Well, that's the shot.
Good morning, everybody. Today is a pretty special day. We're very excited. We've arrived here at our project and we're gonna get ready to get going here on it. So yeah, we're excited to show everybody what we got and what we'll be working on. And have to say I'm a little nervous to get going on this, but also very excited. So I hope you guys keep an open mind when you are seeing this on the camera. It's not perfect in any way or form. It's actually quite the opposite. It will need tons of work. But without further ado, let's do the walkthrough. So this is what we have acquired. It is a 1975 modular home, and it is in really rough shape. It's actually been abandoned. So we acquired this, and this will be our first project. I will take you guys now around the property to show you everything about it and the kind of state that it is. So this is the front entry. You'll see that it's completely overgrown. Bushes growing right up against the side. Junk left here. This massive tree growing right up beside the place. Obviously a slider door here without anything outside. Yeah, overgrown. Maybe I can put on a wider. That's better. Entering in the front door is a front vestibule that is full of junk and really not in good condition. Everything here is left here from the previous owner. It's completely abandoned, and you can see that it's very, very dirty. So yeah, everything's gonna have to be completely gutted on this. It will be a 100% redo. Basically, we'll take it back down to the studs, and yeah. Now, not only is there junk left all over the floor, but there are cobwebs and everything gross in here left inside. So it's going to take quite a bit of cleaning. But like I said, we are going to gut the entire thing. Here's an old furnace. It doesn't work. There's no gas. There's no natural gas in the park. So it is not functional. This is the master bedroom. You can see that it is in rough shape. But again, we will take everything apart and reconstruct. Now the last one, I don't think you guys will be able to get a good view of it, but because it's dark, but it's the bathroom, and you'll see that it is just nasty. Everything will have to be taken out. That's the point. This is where we need to start off. This is our goal, is to start off with something really bad, hopefully change it into something really good, and yeah, sell it for a profit and show you guys exactly how we do that. And then maybe the next project's a little nicer, you know? But basically we have a to-do list, and I'll get into that with you guys next. Okay, so today for our to-do list to get started here is just basic cleanup of the area. Maybe inside, probably inside the house.
Yeah, well, we moved the trailer in, and for us to stay while we're working here. And what we're going to need to do is try to maybe hook the plumbing into the house plumbing if we can, so that we can use the washroom and whatnot in the trailer and not have to worry about emptying anything. So that's what we're planning. I was just clearing out this little area here just to maybe put a table up or something. I'm gonna have to take out some bushes and stuff, maybe to put up a table and see if we can't get some of the creature comforts going for this area while we're here for the next, because the bus in the back, we're gonna get rid of that.
The owner's gonna get rid of it.
Yeah,
Or
so,
not the owner, the park owner is gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, I think at that time we'll move the trailer back to where it is, but for now this is gonna have to do. So getting it cleared out here a bit wouldn't hurt.
So step one, do some basic cleanup around the trailer. Step two is probably look into connecting the trailer to some services of some sort, some plumbing.
I think that's good.
Okay. Okay, this is what we're looking in. We're looking for the plumbing right now. So we're trying to figure out where the drain is, the main drain. It's pretty nasty in there. All the insulation's fallen out and it'll have to be resealed. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a better look inside. We turned on the water supply valve, that blue hose that goes to out front of the trailer, and water did turn on. So we got running water. Now I just got to locate a drain. So I found this access panel on the other side of the trailer. A little bit tricky to get out. It was actually buried about 6 or 8 inches into the ground, so it takes some digging. And of course I left the good shovel back at my dad's house, so we don't really have the right equipment to be digging in the dirt, but I do have a shovel nonetheless. So I have to dig out, we're going to take out more, because as you can see there's a post inside there, and we can't really see or work around that post. So I'm going to take off more of the skirting here, or attempt to, and we will hopefully get better access. So here you guys can see underneath the trailer from the access panel I just opened up. After having a look inside, we quickly realized that the access to the drain is pretty limited, and we don't actually have all the proper fittings and parts that we need to connect into it yet. We will have to revisit this again after we gain better access and actually have all the right parts. That means there's no actual functional bathroom for us to use yet. So we decided to move on to something else that needed to get done anyway. Between the trailer and the mobile home, there's a huge section of overgrown bushes and trees, and eventually we're going to need to have a proper walking path through this area so that we can move materials in and out of the backyard. So naturally, our first thought was, perfect job for our chainsaw, but the only problem is the chainsaw had other plans. Now, technically, this is a relatively new chainsaw, but it's definitely not a high-end one. And after fighting with it for way longer than we probably should have, we finally gave up. Which is honestly one of the more frustrating realities of buying cheaper tools sometimes. You will use it perfectly fine one day, put it back on the shelf, and the next time you go to use it, it just won't work. So instead, we went the old school way and started cutting everything down by hand. Definitely slower and more work, but at least we're making progress.
Real mashed potatoes.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Today is day 2. Yesterday was a very productive day. We took care of a whole bunch of bushes. This was all full of bushes yesterday. We started clearing out bushes on the other side as well. And we definitely cleaned out the kitchen and one of the bedrooms already with all the leftover junk that was in there. So today, I think the goal is to finish cleaning out the vestibule, the front entry vestibule. My father has to be back up in Kelowna for a meeting at, I don't know, he has to leave about 2 o'clock today, and I'll most likely go with him. Now there's some problems that we're coming up with. The batteries that we have in the trailer are completely dead, so we need to get some electricity in there. We'll have to bring the batteries in with us and get them charged up so that we have some electricity. But yeah, so for today is going to be cleaning the front vestibule. We're going to do a garbage run. We have to go up to the transfer station that's just up the hill here, and then we'll probably we'll go from there. We'll see how we do. Okay. All right, so we've got the main vestibule pretty much cleaned out at this point. There is still some stuff in there that we do have to take care of. It shouldn't take too much longer, and then we can really gut the place. Right now, as you can see, we got tons of garbage outside. The van is absolutely packed full of garbage, so we're gonna go to the transfer station and drop off a load of garbage.
Holy crap. I don't want us to go high.
So what you guys just saw or heard was my father falling through the floor. He is okay. He was complaining a little bit about a sore leg because I think he hyperextended it a little bit, but he got back out, he brushed himself off, and he kept on working. He is a true trooper that way. He is tough. So but this goes to show us that the extent of the project is a little bit more than we anticipated. The flooring, the subflooring is deteriorating and breaking out in some places, and even some of the structure needs to be replaced in some of these areas too. So it's making us a little bit more nervous, but we're not scared of something like this, and we plan to continue on with the project. So just so you guys are all aware, yeah, that's it. Video editing Jared out.
Oh God, I don't feel like this. What happens when you make cupboards out of drywall? Yeah.
So you must be thinking to yourself, why would we even consider something like this? And that's a very good question, because it was a bit of a debate for us. But the reason why we ended up going for this specific unit is because it was free, completely free for us to acquire. The previous owner had passed away, and we were able to acquire it through the estate for next to nothing. So it's basically a free modular house, perfect for our budget, since we do have a budget. And yeah, it's a starting point.
If you wouldn't mind pushing that like button for us, that'd be fantastic.